And then, you know, these guys try to report me on my Lyft account. So I'm waiting for Lyft to get back in, action there so that I can, go back to doing Lyft. So I didn't know how long that was going to take. And so I didn't want to, you know, you got to be smart with your money. You can't just spend money because you have it. That's not smart. You know, if I did that, then I would be, you know, I always have something to show for the money I spend. Like, I'm not a guy who spends money on, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't have any addictions. I'm not a gambler. So anything I spend money on, I'm going to have value. I'm going to be able to use it for years. It's going to be a service to me. It's not going to be something that I'm going to burn up in one day. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's not like it's not like I'm bad at spending money. It's just I don't, when I learned that everything was against me, family, you have no friends, you don't really have anybody that's not compromised, then I just started saving my money, and I started not caring about my outward appearance as far as me. You know, I got a lot of old clothes, like a lot of Jordans and Nikes and Ralph Lauren's and Lacoste and Burberry that I bought when I was into the world, and that, you know what I mean, when I thought that shit was cool. But now I don't fuck with it. I wear the same clothes almost every other day. When I go to my house, like same clothes, not the same clothes, but like black jeans, all black everything. I wear the same style of clothes because there's who to impress. There's no one to impress. They're all demons. I'm not going to walk around here impressing fucking demons. Demon women, compromise. I'm not impressing these hoes. I don't have anything to impress these bitches for. I don't owe these bitches anything. I'm not impressing no nigga. I'm definitely not getting dressed for no man. So what I got to get dressed for? What I got to flash you for? You know what I mean? When you really learn that the people that you so-called in competition with, or you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, if you realize how the Joneses get their money, they're pedophiles. They don't ask, don't tell. They keep the secrets. You understand? So when you understand how the Joneses keep their money, and you understand that it's something that they have to do, which is not just waking up at 9 to 5 to go to work every day, right? Isn't it how crazy how we really believe that dumbass bullshit? Like, look at, like, I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30 in November last year, November 15th. Isn't it so crazy how we used to believe that bullshit? Right? Isn't it so crazy how we used to actually believe that there was all you had to do was just go to college and get a 9 to 5? Just think how dumb that sounds right now, right? How gullible were we? Like, you know what I mean, you can't really say gullible because your parents are the one lying to you. So it's not like you're gullible. I mean, what are you going to tell a 5-year-old? I mean, the 5-year-old is going to believe what he's told, right? So it's not like he's gullible, but he's doing what all he knows is what he's been told. And if everybody's saying the same thing around you, then you don't know anything until you study for yourself. So it's so crazy to make you believe that all you had to do was go to school and get education and 9 to 5, and nah, bro. This world is so much shittier than a 9 to 5. It's so much more wicked and evil than a 9 to 5. It's fucking ridiculous. It's hilarious. It literally is, bro. It literally is so much way more wicked than just you getting a 9 to 5. That's why you see all these videos that I have. You see these people constantly putting their hands in the symbolisms. And then what I do, I went to Google, I Googled the symbolisms, and they were Masonic and satanic symbolisms. I don't have to make this shit up. I went to Google, I took pictures of all the people that live in Elk Ridge that I grew up with. Look at the Instagrams, look at the people, I went to Google, I made I already knew what the symbols were, so I knew how to look them up with the proper names. I Googled the name, I Googled the terms, I looked at the definition. Look, I don't enter the definition on Google. It's already there. What am I supposed to do? If this person said this is a satanic symbol and you're doing this in every picture, what am I supposed to believe, sir? Am I supposed to assume that because you tell me it means okay? How many times are you okay? You look sad, but you still do okay. I don't think you're okay if you're sad. Why you got the okay sign if you're really sad? You bitches will be crying and act like you're about to lift your glasses up and do the okay sign. I know these guys are slick. The bitches use the glasses. They use a bra strap, fixing their hair. You got to have an eye to see this shit. But you don't want to see it because it gets exhausting. I mean, I can't even watch I don't watch TV. That's why I only watch YouTube now and Hulu. But when I had cable at my house, bro, I can't even watch a fucking channel. I can't, like, nothing's the same to me. I watch old movies, like all the movies I used to like. I watch movies, they're never the same. Nothing's the same, bro. I can't enjoy no movies anymore. I can't enjoy anything because I see right through it. I see the fake shit. I see the putting a hand in the pocket, putting a hand on their breast, over their heart, the touching their temple, touching their chin, the color, the red, the purple, the blue, the green, the black and white, the duality. I see it. I can't help it, bro. It's like a fucking bad movie to where you can see people. It's like they live. It's like I have the glasses on and I see everybody for what they are. But they can see me, but they see me seeing them. But they can't talk about what they are. And then they call me crazy, like the movie, like Roddy Piper. It's just like that shit, bro. Like, he fucking knew. Like he said, it wasn't a documentary. It's a fucking biography of his life. Like, bro, it's fucking crazy because, like I said, bro, I've been making YouTube videos for 5 years. I've been having a following over the last 5 years, right? And all I do is this. And people would, I mean, like, I thought I was crazy. But people are going through this in France, Canada, Philadelphia, New York, Florida, all of Oklahoma, Nebraska, Australia. Like, we have a following, and none of us are crazy. We all talk to each other. We're all sane, very high intelligent. You know what I mean? So besides the spiritual aspect to the battle, on the physical side of this, which is what we are, we're dealing with the spiritual manifesting in physical. And so, like, because of that, when you see these people, they know that but I don't think all of them know I know. Like, it's more so like they're watching you because they know you're not one of them, but they don't know that I know that they're the zombies in the body snatch movement. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, because if you watch some of my content, these guys will get shocked, or they get upset, or they start making noises, or they start playing with their phones, or they start making the Masonic symbols, or they start playing with their blinkers, right? Anytime any blinker, like the guy in the military said, I made the same video here. Isn't it ironic that all my videos, good videos, come from this spot right here? Hey, look, so what I want to tell you, right? That used to be a Harley Davidson too when I grew up. Like, that's why I like that. But it's the EMT place. When I grew up, it used to be a Harley Davidson shot right here. But like what I was telling you guys, like, they don't know. They're not aware that I know about it. If you watch the videos, they get upset. And the blinkers are the lower level ones. Like, the ones who you see outside around you, those are like the trolls. Some people call them robots. Some people call them bots. Some people call them trolls, zombies. Different names for them. But overall, they're the zombies. They're the collective. They're the sheep. Now, you see how he's checking his phone right now, right? So you see how the sheep sheep, what do? They can all be herded into one area, one collective thought, one collective mentality, one collective action, right? You see how all of them herd to vote for one person, and yet they're still sheep. Republican or Democrat, conservative, liberal, you still have a sheep following. You still have a herd that you guys conglomerate to go and act like you're going to make a decision. It's still a sheep mentality. You never voted ever in your life. Get that through your fucking head. You've been manipulated more than I have, really, because I know I'm 30. So I had 25 years of bullshit. For the last 5, since I've been 25, I haven't been manipulated. So since I've been 25, I've been awake. I've known what the fuck has been going on since 25. I'm 30 now. So for the last 5 years, you can say I've been awake. Okay? And so that's why I know, like, when I come out the house, I know I'm going to be followed around. I know they're going to try to gaslight me. I know they're going to try to, like, make my food fucked up. They're going to try to poison my food. They're going to give me a shitty order. They're going to not say they have the food I want. They're not going to have the car I want. They're not going to have the PlayStation 5 I want. They're not going to have the shoes I want. They're not going to have the clothes I want. They're going to lie. My mom will lie. I'll get there. My mom act like she doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing. My mom will be waiting for me to get to her house and then be like, I didn't know you were coming here. I'm like, oh my God. Like, this is like it's like the way she says it is spooky as fuck too. Like, it's very spooky. It's sinister. It's very, very sinister. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm about to get out. Like, I'm about to wash my clothes and leave it. Like, I only go there to wash my clothes. because the laundromat is like hell. I'll fight this, you know what I mean? And so my laundry broke at my house, and so you know how that is, right? And so I don't want anybody coming to my house because then they can plant a bug. It's just too much, man. They could come to my house, they could plant a bug or a camera, you know what I mean? And I gotta be watching this guy, you know what I mean? Watching over him until he fix, you know what I mean? So I just go to my mom's house and wash my clothes, you know what I mean? And so when I go over there, she'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know you were coming here. And like a condescending voice, I'm like, yes, you fucking did. They told you. But when I say that, when I tell them, like, yes, you did. Now I'm crazy. Or now I want to start an argument. Or why can't I just be peaceful? I'm ungrateful. Now all of these things, just for me simply acknowledging that what I know to be true is true.